What, you want Hermit? Really? You guys want to see this character? Okay. I mean, you clicked on it, so... This is only 2 elites. They don't want to see him get strong. And his slime boys. Choose a card. Why not? I think Spray and Pray is good. I think Spray and Pray is good enough. It's, you know, it doesn't have any synergies right now, but it has synergies with, like, everything, so it's okay. It's kind of my thoughts on it. Spray and Pray is really this card that's just, I don't know. It dumps Vigor. This character is a power card that gives him Vigor. It dumps, you know, if you have Shadow Cloak, it's got that going for it. And then it also is scaling with Strength too, so Determination works with it. And so yeah, it synergizes with like 3 of Hermit's power cards. Is this takeable at this point? I don't really know when to draft Faint. I almost want to just do it to see. Because I mean, if you're applying 2 brews or 3 brews to everyone, and this is doing, you know, it goes from 3x4 to 5x4. So it's also scaling with brews on top of that. And that's kind of one of my complaints about Hermit, like one of my loose complaints about the character, to be honest with you. You have a bunch of damage cards like Spray and Pray that just, they're good, but they become engines within themselves. It's kind of like Automaton with Buck Barrage. It's like a solid damage card that just becomes an engine. Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to Memento here. The Jawworm fight, I don't really get how to play with this character. I'm gonna say it's not worth doing 3 damage total. There we go. There's Spray and Pray. Scavenge. I like Scavenge. And show up at that shop after scavenging a little bit of gold. We can upgrade it too. Give extra plated armor. Give extra gold. I guess. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's fine. 4 damage. The doubt is not our best friend right now, but it doesn't take that much. Yeah, I like Brawl. Brawl makes your damage output really nice. It's like Spray and Pray. It's just doing so much. You know, you got characters like Ironclad who have cards like Iron Wave. Yeah? You got Silent who's got stuff like Slice. And I don't know. is okay for a character to have subpar damage commons, you know what I mean? Or, I don't know, if I'm trying to pay 1 energy to apply that effect. Maybe Brawl is more worth the upgrade, after all. Yes. Whatever, there's only 5 gold. Ooh. And Brawl slaps. Brawl actually slaps. Oh, whoops, I forgot about the plated. Oh well. Okay, Brawl, we're weak? Preserve Insect, Roundhouse Kick. I would like to stun my enemy, yeah. Sounds good. Thanks for the offer. I would like to prevent my enemy from taking a turn sometimes. Only sometimes, though. Let's pray and pray. Molotov over Thorns? I could get behind that. Yeah. Molotov is solid for Gremlin Knob. Mercury Hourglass is really nice. Alright, so we got Insect and Hourglass. We're in pretty good shape to take on that Elite, I think. I'm gonna upgrade Scavenge. Let's get that money up. Hourglass is good here. So is Brawl. Maybe Brawl a little less so. Not as good in this fight right now just because we have Insect. Maybe that's a misevaluation. So if we do something like Memento Feint, Roughhouse Kick, or Roundhouse Kick. I think that might be worth it. Hard to say if we're gonna get Scavenge though. I'm gonna say no. So much for getting money up. I do like Eye of the Storm. I like that card. It tends to come up. Transform, defend. We added Feint and Scavenge and it's Slime Boss. Ricochet? Alright. Then you get Determination. Right. And then you could get the Quick Draw. Because this is also a debuff and it's solid card draw. And that means you get Strength from Determination and then Spray and Pray dumps your... You know, eventually we'll dump your Strength from the Determination because you get weakened from the doubt, and you know, this is kind of what the character is, more or less. You know, that's pretty much the idea of the character, and that's fine. You know, that's what the character stands for. Gets debuffed, and then the debuffs are actually a good thing after all. That's I think I like Luck of the Draw, yeah. Draw past the... Yeah, with Eye of the Storm, Luck of the Draw is really cool. And draws past the curses and stuff. Although we do have a couple of expensive cards, we do have the 0-cost Feint, so I like it. And I think I like the quick draw upgrade. Just card draw. Just, yeah, you don't get to take your turn, Slime Boss. Make no mistake. You are indeed being stunned, my friend. Yeah, what is with this character and his damage combos? I like Reprieve, but Bravado's not so good with Luck of the Draw. None of these really are, to be fair. I do like Reprieve. I think I'm a rock Reprieve. Tripper. Because we got Reprieve. So we won't need a rest. And we scale up our strength with Determination. We got Insect. 4 elites. And we are on our way. Just like that, my friends. Destroyed. Absolutely sunned. No point in doing that now. We can get money. We can get paid. Oh. No, we can't. Mercury Hourglass ends the fight. I don't think we need cheat at this point. Nothing's super expensive. It's probably still worth it. They changed this so it's top 3 instead of top 4. It was 4 to 6 and now it's 3 to 5. I'll give it a try. See how it feels. Consult Playbook is pretty solid, but I don't think we really need it. It's not really what the deck is doing, I don't think. And the trap that it triggers is pretty nasty too, actually. Alright, no point in doing that, because he's got armor. Sure. Huge. Oh, is that just it? Fight. Wow. All right. Sure. You know, like, sure. Should have struck first. Come on, man. You can't. We can't get the money. Can't. I do want another luck of the draw. Card's amazing. I want to just decline this. I mean, it's fine to accept it. Just don't really want to. I'm doing fine without them. But you probably are supposed to say yes. I just don't really want them. It's kind of where I'm at. Block twice. Yeah. You can have a big turn next turn. Happy flower. A little bit reckless on my end. Flesh wounds. Foreign cleat's nice. Dive plus. I could get behind the dive plus. I like plated armor. Scaling up the plated armor. We got scavenge and then we could. I like it. It's a dive plus. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's worth it, to be honest. 9 damage. It's also luck of the draw. There's also Eye of the Storm. I kind of like that upgrade. Draw a card. No, so what's the punchline here? That draw a roundhouse kick when Grim Leader decides to attack turn 1. Very clever. Making players draw a roundhouse kick when no one's attacking. Unheard of. Just unheard of. No bruise, but that's alright. I love Eye of the Storm. Card's amazing. Later. Singing Bowl. Overwhelming power. Pocket Sentry? So, weaken every other turn and a little bit of damage as well. I don't think we can really turn that down. Yeah, weakening everyone like that. And we're being weakened. Don't have determination now, but we got Cleat. Gonna be made vulnerable next turn by the looks of it. Oh, wow. Brawl plus, ladies and gentlemen. Virtue kind of makes sense to me. Reduce the weaken that we get from the doubt. And whatever other debuffs we want to get rid of, we can get rid of. Overwhelming power. And it was up against the luck of the draw though, and max HP, but still I believe meal ticket's also kind of cool. Kind of want to try to use that. See if we get an event shop. Reducing debuffs by 2. It's also, I mean, maybe not super necessary. Doubt only applies weaken for 1 turn, and 3 to 5, top 5 cards of the draw pile. That helps see roundhouse kick sooner. They feel a lot more trustworthy to play, I think. Wow. You just get a feeling sometimes, man. Toxic Egg? I'm gonna take a remove. I have half a mind to purchase Cauldron, just because we have no potions, and there's nothing that much better to do here. I don't see. These potions are not super breathtaking. Cauldron's at least like doing something. It also generates the combats for these 5 potions, which means that our chance of seeing a rare card goes up by quite a bit for this one fight, but next node could be a fight too. I feel like Cauldron's just doing something. If we die somehow, then it's because we didn't buy Cauldron here. That's my take. But maybe that's wrong. Attack potion. Speed potion, then we could use Virtue to reduce the debuffs. Cultist potion might come up. I feel like we already have I want to take speed potion just to make sure our block is good. You know, I feel like we have strength and strength scaling already. I'll take the gold here. A little late for Ritual Dagger, I think. 6 and 7. Don't feel like using the speed potion here. Guess there wasn't much point in striking that guy. I didn't even see that we had a roundhouse kick in the hand. I think we can live without playing Determination here. I don't want to lose 4 HP right now. Seven plated armor is a lot. So this, let's pass turn here. So this will do the weaken, which means that, and also it ticks up Happy Flower a little bit, but we start the collector fight on, oh, Impeccable Pex is amazing here. But, yeah, now it'll start on the damage against Collector when Collector doesn't attack, and then turn 2, it'll weaken Collector and the minions. And it ticked up Happy Flower. Impeccable Pex, so temporary HP whenever we gain strength, and also start each combat with the strength. Very, very good. I kind of do want another quick draw, since it procs Determination, and it is card draw after all. But we have luck at the draws. What are we upgrading at the next fire? What are we doing there? Upgrading a luck of the draw, perhaps? Or we could just take this quick draw and upgrade it. It's worth the strength, and that means it's worth the temporary HP whenever we play it and debuff ourselves. Oh, never mind. Misevaluation of the pocket sentry then. Because we got this. But I hate doing that, because then we lose Horn Cleat too. Another debuff, another strength. Seven plated is a lot of plated armor. And that's just a... That's like a common card, right? And this is plated armor scaling in a common card. Wild world we live in. I'm telling you. It's a wild world. Yeah, just keep debuffing ourselves, getting more temporary HP. Go ahead and get this brawl in play. Get debuffed again. And then overwhelming power doesn't take out of our HP, it takes out of our temporary HP. So temporary HP is kind of broken. And that's just one of the reasons why. Rocking 12 strength right now. About to just gain 3 more strength, more debuffs, 3 more temporary HP, and well, that is all you got, Collector. I would like to continue to stun my opponents as long as they fail to intend to attack. So this is first time you draw a Cursey's turn, exhausted, and draw 2 cards upon pickup, obtain 2 injuries. I like the memento though. You know, this is kind of an engine in of itself for us. The memento, the spray and pray, the debuffs. The idol is probably fine. Just the most expensive card in your hand by 1 for the turn. I mean, box is also, you know, just transforming. It's only 5 cards, but only transforming 5 cards. Transform 5 is a lot. Like, it's probably supposed to be Pandora's box, but it's a little cheesy to me. It feels a little bit cheesy right now. I'll just pass on that and do the idol of Retromation. Reduce the cost of the most expensive card in your hand by 1 for the turn. I could be happy with that. Make him Brawl or one of these cost 1 less. That's fine. Like, Pandora's box should be winning as well, but alright, so we got Meal Ticket. We do have Insect. Need to recall. Need to get Blue Key. Those are some ideas. The Hermit's cool and all, it's just I stand by that Spray and Pray is kind of a... It's just funny to me because Spray and Pray is a seemingly really mediocre damage card, but if you look into it a little bit, you start to see kind of what's going on there. Which is that all of Hermit's power cards have really good synergy with it. More or less. That's kind of the underlying element to play there. Combo is good. Combo is very good. Combo is definitely good. It's a combo plus, but I'm happy with how it's going without it. I'll just take max HP. But yeah, hole up, and you can also do this, and you're gaining block, and you're reducing, you know, you're getting your debuff, and not this, but this. Yeah, you reduce it if you want, but mainly it's just for determination. You get your strength, and yeah, alright. I'll pick it up. It's good. Card's really good. There's no doubt about it. Determination. Oh. Could have played cheat there. Probably should have. But here we are. Seems fine. Mercury Hourglass. Oh. We don't have any cards in deck. Shovel. Alright. I could be happy about Shovel. Colorless Potion over Speed Pot. I want to keep Speed Pot just in case. Meal Ticket for the 1 HP. I think I'll buy Med Kit just because I find status is a little bit obnoxious. It'll help play dead on stuff. We have impeccable pecs, so buying another determination is not a bad idea at all. More temporary HP. Absolutely. Max HP on this one, I think. But bandage up is fine, but we have reprieve, so. Same with this. I think we could just do max HP. Finesse is fine, but it's up against max HP, and so is this. Although Flash of Steel dumps strength, and that's cool and all. I'll just take max HP. Like, I think that you're probably totally fine without Flash of Steel there, basically. And that said, Flash of Steel is a little bit undesirable against Time Eater. So in case of Time Eater, I would just skip it here. Makes sense. Because I think in the fights that are not Time Eater, you're fine without it. Although it is pretty much strictly positive. That's a little too much damage. But yeah, it's just a liability against Time Eater. I think that makes sense. Oh yeah, we have Scavenge in there. Alright. Well, we got a Shovel. Oh. Scales. So be it. We'll get back to the reprieve. Stunned for 2 turns, huh? Just prevent him from taking a turn, huh? Not exactly. It's more like prevent him from take 2 turns. All right, Ricochet. Absolutely just trivialized. Dead branch. I'll take an adapt, yeah. Start of our turn, exhaust the card to gain block. It's a Hermit power card, so we can take it. I don't think I would pick up that branch here. It's probably, I don't know. It just seems a little bit. It just. I feel like that could only harm, right? Because we're doing totally okay without it. I don't want to get dropped something random as I'm trying to organize my cards, get my bet on stuff played, and then all of a sudden something gets plopped in my hand. We got combo. Combo can be our dead branch. I think I'd probably just lose max HP here. You could embrace madness, I just don't see why. Half the deck is power cards and you don't redraw into them, and the madnesses cost 1, so they kind of stop luck of the draw from getting to the power cards that you want to see. Alright, Sapphire Key. No gambling chip. Lose the temporary HP for overwhelming power. Stun you again. Oh, we got scavenge, that's right. Oh no, pocket sentry. Thread needle, more plated armor, how about that? You could take Shadow Cloak too if you want. How about that? And then you get the doubt. You make the doubt with the spray and pray. Draw past it with luck of the draw. And get some block for it. I'll dig. Okay. Okay, Omamori. I'll just call it there. We got Medkit. Probably wasn't the most accurate way to play that, but we're never gonna be able to stun Nemesis now. Or maybe. Taking a little bit of damage is alright. That's what I thought, yeah. That's fine. Lantern, so Liquid Void, put a card from your exhaust pile into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I don't know why I'm pathing this way. I'll do that instead of the shop. I'll just go to the fight. Mori is not, it's not good here. So this reduces the amount of damage we're constricted by. I forgot if we had played Determination or not. It's never gonna come up. I want another one of these. Card's awesome. I suppose we could go to the shop if we wanted, but we just don't have a meal ticket. There's an okay chance that we see a rare card from this fight. What is it with these modders and their desire to just completely shatter this game? Right? You know, that's what I'm just forced to ask myself right now. It really is. That's the question that comes to my mind, really, above all. Is how come we get to stun? Like, it's cool and all. It's just, my concern is that is that really the way we're gonna go about it? I'm just trying to get this Eye of the Storm. We don't have Bruise at this point. Alright. That will suffice. But yeah, this run specifically is actually very much like runs that I have with this character, you know? Deadeye is a card that we might have wanted. Alright. Combo is insane. I can't believe that I questioned if I would have wanted it. Yeah, this is how most of my runs with this character go. Pretty much, you take the power cards, or you take Spray and Pray, in whichever order. Doesn't matter too much. Now they're both gonna attack next turn. That's cute. Just reduce all your debuffs. Don't even sweat it, dude. Always your debuffs by 1. Only 1 though. Except that most of these cards, you know, make you frail or weak or vulnerable for only 1 turn, so don't worry about it, dude. I should have done that first. Got 1 cleat. It's like you could take so many of this character's power cards without any detriment. Does that make sense? You just don't get punished for drafting a bunch of power cards with this character, I think. Alright. Take some damage. Shoutouts to Pocket Sentry for the weaken there. We got a meal ticket. We still had this reprieve. Couldn't lose this luck at the draw. We can lose this one too. Liquid Void something. I understand you're upset. Awaken 1. We only have 4 strength right now. 4 strength and 6 bruise. We got 9 plated. So 68. So we need to just get something that either blocks for 20 or ends the fight right now. We also do have scales. So we're fine. Not very pretty, but... kind of want to start digging and looking for plated armor stuff. Dive, 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 dive. Dive, dive. That is 13 bladed. And we lose 2 life with overwhelming power now. There might be too many curses. Just to make sure we're okay. Oh, dive means we're still okay here. Yeah. That's a pretty terrible cheat. Is it though? Maybe cheating that memento is exactly what we needed. Okay, that was a nice fight. That was a good fight, Awaken one. You held your own. Awaken will heard me say, you take. You could just take whatever powers and be fine. Alright. They changed this. They made this cost 1 now. That's kind of strange to me. I guess, you know, in retrospect, the effect is really powerful. Then again, it is a rare card, so... It upgrades to still do 3. It doesn't upgrade 0 cost. Now it's just always 1. I think that's kind of bad now, actually. So, Spoon. Spoon roundhouse kick. Spoon Eye of the Storm. Spoon Scavenge. Spoon Reprieve. But unfortunately, we also have Spoon Medkit, which is not very good. I think Energy Potion seems good. You could buy another combo. You could be the player that rocks the 2 combos. That's fine. I think one's getting the job done though. And yeah, we'll just Whip Strike. Oh, perfect. We have enough to buy the plated potion. Very well. That should be fine. I don't know if Shadow Cloak is really worth playing here. We'll take 1 damage to stun our opponent. Spire shield. We can take 1 damage to do that. Yeah, cheat with no cards in this game. The AI thinks it's so clever or something. You know, it just puts cheat on the bottom of the draw pile every time. Because get it? You don't have anything. You don't have any card to play. It's wow. I don't even think I want it, dude. I think I'm about to just take max HP over it. 2 random attacks from discard pile to the hand cost 1 less this turn? Why would I want that? Why would I want to pay 1 to just draw that in my opening hand and have it be a dead card? Tonic on the other hand. There we go. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. I was really hoping to see a roundhouse kick. Hey, this card is amazing. I swear. I can't believe that. They would really just put both of them on the bottom? Is that their idea of making the card balanced? Is making it so you draw it at a really hideous time all the time? That's funny. You know, I have a lot of card draw in this deck. I was really hoping to see like one of them. Or, you know, like any of these. I hate losing Reprieve, that's kind of what I'm looking at right now, but playing Adapt has to be better than getting Reprieve. Yeah. Alright, we lose our stuns against the heart. Not really gonna come up now. So we still have draw reduction for 1 turn. It's probably worth going ahead and doing this then. And then we won't be vulnerable or weak for next turn. Or frail. Didn't need him after all. Didn't need to stun him. That's the punchline of it all. You know, gaining plated armor, it's actually a really powerful effect. I just want to make that clear. So, oh, okay, cool. Gain plated armor, nice. And we can say that. But just so we're all on the same page, just for the record, that's a strong thing to do. That's really powerful. I think we could lose Spray and Pray at this point. We're just gonna cheat Rough House. Damage cap already, but that was doing like 400 damage, 54 damage 8 times. I call the shots. Ascension 20 Hermit win. I mean, the character is dope. There's no question about it. You could say the same thing for Ironclad with like, oh yeah, you just take Feel No Pain, then you find Corruption, and then you find, you know, or you take Spot Weakness, and then you find Reaper, and then, right, you could say that for other characters too. You take Ball Lightning, then you find Electrodynamics or Bias Cog. This character I feel like is such a big perpetrator of something. I don't really know what. I don't really know what I'm trying to say right now. It's just determination, combos, Spray and Pray dumps your, you know, apply 6 bruise to all enemies. Okay, so instead of doing 3 damage 4 times, it's doing 9 damage 4 times. Alright. And then, okay, so the doubt, you gain block when you draw it now. So it's the doubt's a good thing after all. And so is the weaken, because you get the strength from it. And this relic is insane. Impeccable pegs. As a cool relic though, I do like it. I almost think it should be rare. I don't know, I think it's uncommon. I could be wrong about that. But this is an extremely powerful effect. And the scavenge felt nice. We ended that shop with 0 gold, but the plated armor potion didn't get used, but still. I like scavenge. Yeah, gaining plated armor, don't like just assume that that's not good, because it's very, very strong. Plated armor potions, what, an uncommon potion? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I think it's an uncommon potion, it gives you 4 plated. It's not a lot, doesn't seem like a lot, but Thread and Needle is a rare relic. 4 plated, like, you take plated armor potion with Thread and Needle, that's 8 plated. That's a lot to get through. It's a lot to have to get through. And you have a common source of plated armor scaling, which is cool. It's cool, don't get me wrong. This card's a lot of fun, but it's broken. And Adapt didn't really feel that outstanding, to be honest. But hey, it's a Hermit power card, so you could take it, and you'll get away with it. But for real, man, I feel like all of this character's power cards are just way too takeable. Does that make sense? Because you have these common cards that scale so well with Hermit's powers. That's kind of where I'm at with it, is because you look at the card pool and you're like, wow, okay, so double damage, so this is playing very well with combo, this is playing very well with the smoking barrel power. Yeah? And so all the dead-on cards are playing well with at least 2 power cards. Then this is a good card draw, and it also is doing determination stuff. This is solid front load. You know, this you've got the Shadow Cloak. It's like all of the common attacks have some synergy. Like this is 1 cost strength scaling and an uncommon attack card. This is a 1 cost damage solve if you have like Snecko Eye or some way to reduce this card's cost by a bit or whatever. And you know, this 1 cost, this is exhausting. This is an attack that's AoE and exhaust. I feel like here the attacks here are just, this is AoE and bruise. This is dumping strength, vigor, and dead-on synergies. This is dumping strength and curse stuff, so it's gonna play well with determination and Shadow Cloak and even Smoking Barrel. And in some cases, this card is a carry card. Could probably win the game with just a copy, a combo or 2, and nothing else. Yeah, you got this, which of course you've got your Memento for, and it gives you a win condition. It's pretty much good to take it whenever. You've got like 3 good common cards and Hole Up and Spray and Pray and Quick Draw, which are debuffing you. I don't know if I would be so concerned with, oh, we should make Gambit cost 1 instead of costing 0. That's still 6 to 9. They didn't change Eternal Form or Gestalt or Shadow Cloak, so it is what it is. But anyway, I might play some more of this character.